This is the week. The vaunted SEC slate. We're in the heart of November, the home stretch, the last playoff push. And the SEC has a slate that only the Joker himself could write. Why is the SEC considered the toughest conference on the planet when they have this kind of slate in late November? Let's look at this slate, shall we? Let's look at this. But before we do, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. We have the vaunted SEC slate. We have Georgia playing the 1-9 Charlotte 49ers. Come on. And then we have Texas A&M, the number 3 team in the country, playing the 1-10 Samford. Oh, and it gets better. It gets so much better. We have Alabama playing the 3-8 Eastern Illinois. Ooh, got me shaking in my boots. And then you have South Carolina playing one of the best teams in the Carolinas, Coastal Carolina. And then you have LSU playing Western Kentucky. What a slate! I don't know how the SEC is going to survive this slate. I really don't. Come on. Are we for real? It is 2025. We're still doing this stupid song and dance. And they have the SEC, they're finally, next year, going to 9 games. So we are not subjected to this farce of a slate. And that's exactly what it is, a farce. I mean, come on. And the funniest part is, the SEC may lose 2 of them. South Carolina and LSU may lose their games. That's the saddest part about this. And should that happen, I do not want to hear a damn word about, oh my God, the SEC is so tough. It's too tough. Oh, for the love of God. I mean, they're slightly deeper than the Big Ten. Well, actually, you know what? Let's go through it. Let's go through this, shall we? Let's take a look. The Big Ten Conference. Indiana, good. Ohio State, great. USC, very good. Oregon, very good. Michigan, very good. Iowa, very good. Washington, very good. Minnesota, good. Illinois, good. Nebraska, when healthy, good. Northwestern, they're a tough out. They're not bad. And can't forget about Penn State, even though they're on a bad year. They're having a bad year. It happens. They'll rebound with their new coach. And that's not even including the teams that are traditionally sneaky good in Wisconsin and Michigan State, because they're going through a rough patch. And the SEC has the freaking goal to say, oh, it's too tough to play 9 games. Where you have A&M, good. Georgia, good. Ole Miss, very good. Alabama, good. Texas, terrible. Oklahoma, hit and miss. Vanderbilt, overrated. Missouri, well coached. They're good. Tennessee, overrated. LSU, overrated. Kentucky, a joke. Florida, a joke. Mississippi State, a joke. Auburn, a joke. South Carolina, a joke. Arkansas, a laughingstock. a laughing stock. But we're supposed to believe that, oh my god, the SEC is so good. Let's pluck a team. Let's pluck a team. Let's pluck Washington. How would they do in the SEC? Obviously, they would lose to A&M, Georgia, Ole Miss, Alabama, Oklahoma, Missouri when healthy. But what about after that? What about after that? I think Washington beats Texas. I think Vandy. I think they beat Vandy. They beat Tennessee. They're beating LSU, Kentucky, Florida, Mississippi State, Auburn, South Carolina, Arkansas. I mean, come on now. And again, I'm going to hammer this because the reason why they say they have to play these games is because the SEC is too hard for 9 games. Even though they haven't sniffed a national title in 3 years. Well, gonna be 3 years after Ohio State goes back to back. Let's look at Iowa. Obviously, they're losing to A&M, Georgia, Ole Miss, Alabama, Oklahoma. Well, I don't know about Oklahoma. Iowa's very good at not losing games, and that is what Oklahoma is going to have to rely on, especially in the playoffs. So we'll kind of, and then I think that game between Oklahoma and Iowa, and even Iowa and Alabama, I think that's just a rough matchup. But so we'll go 50. We'll go on those. They beat Texas. They beat Vanderbilt. They beat Missouri, Tennessee, and all the rest. Let's see. Let's pluck Northwestern. Northwestern. Obviously, they lose to A&M, Georgia, Ole Miss, Bama, Texas, Oklahoma. I think they beat Vanderbilt. I think they lose to Missouri. I think they lose to Tennessee. They'll lose LSU close, but then they beat Kentucky, Florida, Mississippi State, Auburn, South Carolina, Arkansas. But I mean, this is a joke. Like seriously? They want to say they're the best conference on the planet. Like, you take a look at Georgia. They have a bye, essentially, going into clean old-fashioned hate. We're to play Georgia Tech. They don't have to do any preparation for Charlotte. Who's Georgia Tech got right before clean old-fashioned hate? Oh, it's Pitt! A team that was ranked a week ago. A team who has a shot at the ACC title. Oh. Well, I guess they don't need a bye. They don't need that bye. And then we go to, let's see. Oh, let's see. And you got Tech. There. Well, Kentucky's actually playing somebody. Then South Carolina. They have Clemson at the end of the year. And they get Coastal Carolina, which, again, they might actually lose that game, but we all know the intent behind scheduling Coastal Carolina. Who's Clemson got? Who's Clemson got? Oh, bad example. Because Clemson is a fraud SEC team. Jeez, oh, Pete. Probably should have looked at that beforehand, but nonetheless. Clemson, same. They're just a joke in general right now. And then, Alabama, Auburn. Jeez, oh, Pete. Which is funny because I wouldn't put it past Mercer on pulling off this upset. Knocking Auburn out of the bowl games. Then, oh, Tennessee, they're actually playing. And then you had where, where's Ole Miss? And Ole Miss, not only. Oh, I know they played a nobody earlier this year. They played the Citadel in earlier this month. They played the Citadel. Somebody else played. I think somebody else played a. Yeah, Tennessee plays New Mexico State. You got Kentucky playing Tennessee Tech. Come on now, it's an absolute joke. Call yourselves the best conference on the planet, and you say it with your chest, and then come playoff time, Ohio State bowls over Tennessee like a hot knife through butter, throttles Texas, and goes on to win the national title. Oh, but we have Georgia. Well, yeah, Notre Dame dispatched of Georgia. But we had a backup quarterback. Well, he's your starter now, and it looks like he's pretty good. But they look good against Texas. Well, everybody looks good against Texas at this point. Okay. So, yeah, those excuses ain't gonna work. And you have Texas playing. I mean, it's an SEC game, so I'm not gonna rag on them too much. But Texas A&M playing Samford, really? Like, anybody know where the hell Samford is? Truly? I mean, Samford lost to the Citadel. They lost to Furman and Mercer. Like, good lord. What a joke. What an absolute joke. And who is who's playing in the Big Ten? Oh right. That's Oregon and USC. You got Nebraska, Penn State. Oh, everybody's playing a conference game. Because the Big Ten, they actually play 9. I mean, this is a joke, dude. Such a joke. And I truly and sincerely hope that we never see this joke of a slate in the SEC ever again with the 9-game conference schedule. 2026 football schedule. I'm gonna take a look. See. Oh, Georgia's got Louisville on the horizon next year. Let's see. Wait, that September, November. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey, 9. Yay. All right, so it looks like this is going to be the final joke of a conference slate. Let's wait. They're in Alabama next year. Oh, Jesus Christ! We're gonna get a few years away from them. 2026. See, September. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yay! Okay, so this is the final one. Yay! Now I don't have to do this video ever again. But I'm so happy I got that off my chest, because this schedule, what a joke. What an utter joke. I mean, This slate, man. And the problem, the biggest problem is Oklahoma, Missouri. That's an interesting game. And Tennessee, Florida. That's relatively interesting. But it gets overshadowed because we have to make a mockery of the conference by playing Charlotte, Sanford, Eastern Illinois, Mercer, all in November. Late November. So, alright. That's my rant. I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.